dungeon tomorrow, man. You know, a little cracker box too. Rich. Oh, you're gonna be rich tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're live.
You're good.
We're live.
You get upgraded then tomorrow, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Call Florida. Ready to go on it.
Allie,
They ain't got no hard names. Birdie, huh?
I said Allie.
I've got one down over here. Ranger Hawk.
Crippus, the quarterback, you got that?
No.
Yeah, we tell you that right? Yeah. Yes, Crippus. Yeah. We've heard that one go through a lot. Crippus. Crippus. Audie Patel. Moko, yeah. Yep.
Dude, I wish I wanna get an adapter. I wanna get a sideline. Certain plays. You could go down there and certain plays.
The band maker or someone?
Well, actually,
Are they behind that? I haven't heard him make it yet.
I'm just gonna in
I
here.
thought the Purple Pride was, you know, what was that? Have they made it down yet?
Yeah.
Man, I just kind of stole a spot. They had to open my open spot somewhere else. Kind of took one. I just kind of ready one.
It is 6:38, right?
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Hey.
What do we got?
Howie. Hey, Howie. You're live on Facebook with us.
Yep.
Test one.
Ladies and gentlemen, any west side, east side, or Harrisburg high school students wanting to help the dog pound make a path for the Bulldogs on the field need to go to the track entrance by the concession stand now. Any west side, east side, or Harrisburg middle school student wanting to help the dog pound make a path for the Bulldogs, go to the track entrance by
Test one, test one, test one. Test one, two, test one, two.
Time now for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening and welcome to Harrisburg High School, where your Paris Tigers will face the Harrisburg Bulldogs. Both teams come into this contest with a 1-1 record. As your Tigers are now taking the field, we are 3 minutes away from kickoff down here in Harrisburg, and we are set for our national anthem, so we'll step aside for a couple of minutes. The Harrisburg High School Marching Band with their rendition of our national anthem. Clock is down under 2 minutes. We are just a couple minutes away from Friday Night Lights here. First game on this brand new turf field here at Harrisburg High School. Jeff Chambers alongside Coach Creighton Tarr calling the action tonight from just a beautiful setting and a perfect night for football, Coach.
Yes, absolutely. I'm playing at football at Newton. We played a playoff game, second-round playoff game here in 1998, and I can assure you this place did not look like it does tonight. This place is beautiful, brand spanking new turf, and just an unbelievable facility.
Yeah, beautiful and going to get even better. They've got an awesome clubhouse, or a field house, I guess you would call it, just to the left of the camera here. Not quite open yet. They hope to have it open for homecoming, but just, like we said, a perfect night for football and two teams that have got to have a win. Tigers coming off a big 60-16 win last week at home against Lawrenceville. That's after dropping their opening contest at Casey by a score of 19-7.
Yes, and this is a big game. When you start looking at a chance to get the playoffs in, and this is not going to be an easy task. Just the first thing jumps at you when you look at this, the sideline of Harrisburg, is how big some of these kids are. They seem to have the size advantage, but hopefully we're offensively playing the way we did last week, and we can go over the top on them.
Yeah, played pretty mistake-free football last week. Limited our turnovers to absolutely none, and penalties were under 3. So good night for Tigers. Yeah, at their own front yard, but 3 hours away from home now as we get set for the inaugural game here at Taylor Field. Home in Harrisburg Bulldogs. Those of you that have been around Paris for quite a while, it's similar setup to what John P. Allen was. The school's a couple blocks away. You can kind of see it if we pan up just a little bit. It's off in the distance, a couple blocks. And the football field itself is in a residential neighborhood, but just an awesome setting for football. No wind to speak of. Nice warm night. Going to be cooling down, and we'll be anxious to see how slick this new turf gets, and once it gets a little bit of dew on it.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and thank our sponsors for allowing us to make the trip down here to Harrisburg to bring this game to you. Cornerstone Building Brands, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions, Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm, Terry Elston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Jim Blue and Mark Gliding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, the Skating Rink, CJ and Mary Jo Becker, and North American Lighting, and our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms, Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live. Going to be a little bit loud tonight, folks. We're sitting right next to the PA guy, which is awesome. I mean, it's a great atmosphere. But
the music's turned up and it's loud.
Fun place to be right now. Tigers will get the ball to start things off. Harrisburg won the toss, elected to defer, so they'll get it to start the second half. Back deep for the Tigers is Ty King alongside Calvin Rigdon.
May have Chambers add this Pump It Up song to the kickoff for us next week at home, huh?
I'm going to learn a lot tonight, I'll tell you that. Got a good dude sitting next to me. He does a great job on the mic, and you'll hear him throughout the night. But we are set for Paris Tiger football. So sit back, relax for a couple hours, and let us entertain you. Reed Ryder set to kick off for the Bulldogs. Ball's teed up at his 40, and we are set. Line drive. Fielded by Ty King. Nowhere to go, and he's met immediately by Tevin Godsey. About a 5-yard return. Tigers will take over 1st and 10. Be at their own 26-yard line. One thing that is noticeable for these Bulldogs is their speed, and it comes from every angle. Got some beef up front, but their secondary is lightning quick.
Yes.
So it may be a ground and pound type of game. A lot of shots up the middle, but sitting right in the middle of that defense for them is Andrew Uthank, 6'3", 250-pound senior. Snap, handoff, right off the bat to Rigdon. We'll give him a 1 or 2 on that one. Break up a second down. And we just mentioned him, and he makes a stop, Andrew Utank. Brady Kripp is your quarterback, Calvin Rigdon in the backfield. Alongside the senior QB. Getting a call from Coach Claude Felder on the sideline. Play clock down, 17, plenty of time. Calvin Rigdon swings it out right this time. Got blockers out there, and he has got the corner. Big gain for Calvin Rigdon. No penalty markers on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Curl, number 5, was with that great block on the outside to set the edge there. Really opened up a huge lane for Rigdon.
Yeah, big Gabe Wine is also getting out on that one. Huge gain that time, and sets the Tigers up near midfield. That ball's at their 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10.
Be a gain of 20.
Gain of 20, so 22 yards so far for Calvin. And we're going to swing
set the edge again. Oh, let him off there.
Yeah, that's a knife. Knifing right through that was Travis Fenn. We had the hats out there, but they had the little slick guy slide underneath and make the stop on that, so we'll lose a couple. Be 2nd down. Sorry about the stats. We're going to try to keep those as up-to-date as we can. 10.5 left in the opening quarter. Tigers on the initial drive of this one. Play clock at 20. Scrippus in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Rigdon, keeps himself, and there's nothing there. Once again, Swearingen in there. 5'9" 230-pound senior. With no gain on that, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 12. So running up the middle may not work tonight, as all 3 times we tried it.
They're just so big up there, Jeff. 6'2", 44. Those linebackers are as big as we're going to see this year.
Yeah, 62 is the size of most offensive linemen, 6'3" and 250, and that dude is a space eater.
Yes, seems to be an aggressive player.
It's 3rd and 12. 9:30 left in the opening quarter. Fake left, throw back to the right. That ball is caught by Ty King. A lot of work for 1 yard. And Tigers will be forced to punt. So the problem with this Harrisburg, you can't run up the middle, and they've got speed on the edges. So we're going to have to rely on some trickeration or something to get things started here. England back to punt.
This is one of the areas Coach was worried about right here. I mean, they kicked the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Still rolling. And out of bounds inside the 5.
Wow, what a punt.
How about that turf? The turf gives us about another 20 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for Harrisburg. Ball's on their own 5-yard line.
Jeff, the 2 of us just thought it was going out of bounds. That was kind of going to be the game plan this week. But
well, that was smart. That's even smarter to put it right on the sideline and let it dance.
Looks like your golf game a little bit, you know.
Opening drive for Harrisburg, 8:47 left in the opening quarter. 95 yards to go. In hopes of scoring your first touchdown on this field. Tigers have other plans. Ross, ball carrier. We'll give him a couple on that one. Gabe Winans on the stop after a short gain. 8:30, 2nd down, and we'll call it 7.
And 3 yards on the play. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Bulldogs.
Something that's rare anymore. The Harrisburg actually huddles up. They split out 2 wide to the right. Slot receiver to the left. Ryder breaking tackles. Broke tackles all the way across the 20 to the 23-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 Harrisburg. Had a chance to stop him way short of the yard marker. The result is a 1st down. 7:55 left here in the opening quarter. Thanks for joining us. Harrisburg has 556 students. Paris Tigers have 560. Both were 4A state qualifiers last year. Jack Ford, the quarterback. Man in motion, and here comes that speed. Godsey, nowhere to go. Running backwards, running the long way. And great stop back there. Good pursuit by Landon Ingram along with Ethan Curl, and they got him down inside the 10. They're right back to where that punt was.
Wow. I'm sure that's not how Coach drew it up.
No, that can't be. Great discipline by the Tigers that time to stay in their lanes. Jet sweep is something that we're probably going to see a lot of tonight.
Yeah.
I would assume with the athletes that they have.
And even, to be honest, even to run there all the way to the sideline, put your foot in the ground, reverse field, and get back to the hash mark says a little bit, right?
Yes.
It says a little bit about your speed, even though he's running the wrong direction. But his speed is obvious.
A little disoriented, but I can understand that. You got a bunch of white jerseys chasing you.
Yeah.
So forward back. 2nd 27, we'll call it. Screen pass.
Great play. Great time for a screen. Great play by Drew Rogers and Curl to clean it up.
That up. Yeah. Good job by the Tigers of sniffing that one out. Now you're almost in give your punter some rune mode here with third down and forever. This pass was complete in the game. We'll call it 1 on the play. They've got a ton to go here. 6:10 left, opening quarter. Harrisburg plays in the Southern Illinois River to River, the Ohio division, along with Murfreesboro, Metropolis, Benton, West Frankfort, and Heron. Last season was Coach Matt Griffith's first season. They finished with a 5-5 mark. Third down.
Oh, boy.
Drop back. We got a crosser.
We got a wheel. Oh, no.
Oh,
my
can't be.
gosh.
That cannot be. Audie Patel did absolutely everything right. Carmelo Downey ran into him. I mean, I honestly don't know what to do there. What do you tell a kid?
No.
I mean, that ball's in the air forever. It is a 15-yard penalty, so they won't have enough for a first down, but it's going to make it third and manageable.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I mean.
Not on Audie. I just saying.
Homer or not.
I mean, you know, you get that flag sometimes if you're on your sideline, right? That ball's going up the Harrisburg sideline. So, you know, it's not as, you know, you got the coaches right there telling them, it's a flag, it's a flag. He probably got talked into that a little bit.
Ball's uncatchable for either one.
And I don't think there was much.
Not enough.
What are we doing here? Call timeout. Call timeout, Coach.
Yeah.
Call timeout.
Somebody's calling timeout. Looks like Coach Claude is going to.
I don't know what we have.
Well, the marker's showing fourth down. It should be third.
Yes.
That's a 15-yard penalty. It's not an automatic first, so it should be 3rd and 12.
I think we got a lot of people confused right here on the
self included.
Yeah. Oh, there they got it. We were back in punt mode.
Well, yeah. I mean, understandably, when it shows fourth and the scoreboard showed third. So, anyway, we need some justice right here, and a stop would do that.
Counter, get out there, curl. Oh,
hung on just long enough for Mason Burns to clean it up. And it's going to bring up 4th and medium, 4th and about 6, we'll call it. Be a punting situation.
I was going to say, surely punt early in the game like that. Well, that's a good stop.
Yeah, big time. You know, it's
and I'll say that's not on Audie. He did nothing wrong on that play.
Not at all. Like I said, I don't know what you tell a kid on how to defend it any better.
Yeah.
But no harm done. Still punt. Tiger's going to get it back. Hopefully in good field position right here. Trey Lee is back. Or excuse me, Audie Patel's back.
And Wells is back.
Punch off the side of the foot. We're going to get the ball.
Heads up, cheerleader.
We're going to get the ball about the 45. That ball goes into the stands. And that's going to be a fun one for the official to mark. He's putting his foot down.
Where's he putting it? Yeah, that's probably fair. We can agree on that.
Yep. 42-yard line, we'll call it. Be 1st and 10 Tigers. As they get the ball for the second time here in the first quarter. 4:27 left. Ty King's in the backfield along with Calvin Rigdon. Brady Krippus jumps in the shotgun formation. Evan Ramsey comes off the field. Corners are right up on Audie Patel. Counter play. Nothing doing that time for Ty King. He dances forward for, we'll call it 1. Should have been lost, but he worked his way forward. 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 9.
We're having trouble there. No doubt about it. The
middle is closed.
Yeah, and a lot of that has to do with the front there, 7 of the Harrisburg Bulldogs. They're big.
Yeah, you're looking 99. Mason Reeder, 6'4", 260. I doubt that 260 is right. He looks a lot bigger than that.
62, the middle linebacker, looks like an offensive tackle, but he can move.
You don't want to pay the field bill for those boys.
Uh-oh. I missed him.
Nothing doing there. Wrong route.
Yeah, it looked like Trey and Brady were not on the same page there on the corner route. But
The clock stops with 3:40 left in the opening quarter. 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers here, the second drive of the game. Once again, thanks for joining us. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button at the bottom and the notification bell so that you know each and every time we go live, whether it be volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, or football. 3rd down, Krippus in shotgun. Nothing there, pressure. Nothing but purple shirts in the backfield that time. And a loss. Now the Tigers have a decision to make. Ball
they got a punt.
44.
It's not going to be easy tonight, Jeff. It's not going to be easy.
I say first team to 10 wins this one, the way it's starting out.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen right here. Landon Ingram is back to punt. Deep for Harrisburg. Tevin Godsey. And Tony Keene. Ingram standing on his own 45-yard line. Play clock's at 10. Punt's underway. Good angling kick toward the corner. And once again, inside. Once again, inside the 5 for Landon Ingram.
What a weapon.
Holy cow. Just a little spinny sand wedge up there inside the 5, 4-yard line. So terrible field position for Harrisburg for their first 2 drives.
Yes.
We will be right back. We'll take a quick break. Let our sponsors talk to you for a second. You're watching Paris Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. Harrisburg takes over at their own 4-yard line. 2:48 left in the first quarter. Ryder over the left side. We'll give him a couple on that one. Make it 3, and we'll call it 2nd down and 7. A lot of speed in the backfield also for Harrisburg. Doesn't look like they have that bruising back, but their quarterback is a big fella, and he can take off with it at any time. He's just a junior, 6 foot 1 inch, 180. Once again, a pair of wide receivers out here to the right. Shotgun. No, miscommunication there. He's going to take off with it on his own.
He's getting loose, though.
Good
Great
job by
play.
Audie Patel to stay in his lane and make an open field tackle. Not easy to do. And you got Jack Ford coming at you.
Looking like a first down.
Could have been a lot more, but we'll give them 8 on that one. And a first down for Harrisburg. Their first down of the game.
First down at Harrisburg.
Clock running under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. No score. Week 1 was a loss for the Harrisburg Bulldogs against Wood River, 29-28. Last week they won at DuQuoin, first home game of the season for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10, ball's on their own 15-yard line. Ford, Ryder, breaking tackles all over the place. Gain of about 6 on that one we'll give him. Be 2nd down and 4.
Appears we're playing a little bit of man coverage out there, which could be dangerous for us with no safety over the top. Maybe something coach wanted to do on first down there, so where he knows they're going to run the football.
Yeah, trends are big in football, and anymore you get film on everybody, so you can kind of come up with a game plan and see what they do. Early downs. We're under a minute left, 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Second drive of the game for Harrisburg. Jack Ford in shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back the pass. There's that lob and nothing there. Good defense that time. Tevin Godsey was the intended receiver. Tigers look like they're playing just too deep on that one.
Yeah.
Leaving the middle open. So big 3rd down and 3 for Harrisburg with 27 seconds left in this first quarter.
Start the play clock.
Ford gets a call from the sideline. Coach Griffith calling it in his second year. Shotgun once again for Ford. Big time stop time for the Tigers here. Kicks the leg in motion. Right up the middle. Riley once again. He's got enough for another first down. Ross Riley is a puzzle we can't solve right now. He's doing just about whatever he wants. So it's 22 seconds left. Fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. See if they get and run another play before the end of the quarter. Play clock, or the game clock's down to 15. We're just going to keep it here on the sideline. Nothing else. That'll be the final play of the quarter. So once we come back from this commercial break, we'll have second quarter action. No score from Harrisburg High School. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. Second quarter action set to get underway. No score in this one. Harrisburg began this drive on their own 4-yard line. And they've advanced it out to the 27 on 3 plays. Pretty fast moving first quarter.
Yep.
What happens when these teams just decide to run it. And it looks like that's going to be the modus operandi for all night for both clubs. Ford back under center, looks to pass, and there's a streak to the corner. And the ball was just sitting there waiting on Tevin Gotze. He ran under it. Brought down by Robert Wells, and Gotze let him know about it.
Yeah.
And that was a dime from Jack Ford. Gotze was either catching it or nobody was. Pretty good coverage by Wells on that one, but cannot defend a perfectly placed throw. So first time on this side on the Tiger side of the 50 for Harrisburg. Ford once again under center. Ryder caught from behind by Mason Burns and then ganged up on Ethan Curl and others. Loss of 1 on the play. The ball just about came out on that one. Like a little bit of confusion in the backfield on it. Tigers haven't had trouble stopping the run on the edges, but the one up the middle is kind of causing us a problem. When Ryder gets ahead of steam, he is a tough animal to bring down. Ford once again in shotgun, Ryder behind him. Pitch. Sprint pitch, and boy, that was a burst that time by Ryder.
Ryder can run.
Put that right foot in the ground, and he was gone.
Little speed option to the right. Good play design, really.
Yeah, 14-yard gain on that one. Be 1st and 10. Ball's at the Tiger 36-yard line. And I think Ford could have probably kept that one himself and still got it 1st down, as the Tigers looked like they were caught a little bit by surprise on that one. But now you know in the back of your mind he can sprint out and he can pitch it. And Ross just gets that pitch, and the 5'11" 200-pound senior stuck that right foot in the ground and went north and south. Charlie Fehrenbacher, now 6'6" senior, spread out left, but they decided to go the opposite way this time.
Jeff, it almost looked like they were going to pass that. You see that?
It did. And that was probably an option. Could be the RPO. It's starting to creep its way into high school now. Give them a gain of 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 10 minutes left here in the first half. No score, but Harrisburg driving on a drive that began at their own 4-yard line. Plenty of time on the play clock. Now Fehrenbacher spreads out here left again. 6'6" senior. Will win just about any jump ball on the field. Ford once again, Reeder right up the middle this time. Tigers are waiting on him. Landon Ingram with the stop.
Probably 2-down territory here with 3rd down coming up here.
Yeah, not too many 50-yard field goal kickers in high school.
Yeah.
So Tigers need another big stop here. Actually, they'll probably need a pair of them. But let's keep them back behind the sticks right now and not make 4th down very manageable. Nine minutes left here in the first half. Once again, Fehrenbach, they're going to eventually go to him out here. Downey now. Blockers in front. Smelled out nicely that time by Wells. So we'll give him about 4 on that one. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 4. Ball's right on our 30-yard line. And kudos to the Tigers for staying home on these sweeps. You know, you don't know which guy's going to get it, but they're going to come at you. And that time they had a train ahead of them, and a good job by the Tiger defenders of standing their ground and making that stop on what could have been a big play. Speaking of big plays, this is one. 8:13 left.
Big play. You write this one down. Be one of those, you know, here early in the game is be determining how this game goes.
Trips to the right for Ford. Tigers jump, and there's the 1st down. Well, we've talked about how clean of a game that the Tigers played last week. And something that's plugged them in the past is jumping off sides. And they did that and give a fresh set of downs to the Bulldogs. And that's probably something that's in the design or something that the coach is thinking in the back of their minds. Yeah, I can get 4 yards, but I can also get 5 if I can try to draw them off. There's plenty of time on the play clock. Kind of a slow trigger on this play clock here. But plenty of time.
Great time for a turnover, Jeff.
Boy, we need one. Forward now, once again, with Ross Ryder behind him. Ryder gets it.
He's loose.
He's gone. No chance of catching Ryder from behind. Got the block on the outside they needed. And once again, put that right foot in the ground and started running north and south, and there was no catching him. So at the 7:29 mark of the first quarter, we have our first points of the night. Or excuse me, second quarter, we have our first points of the night. Harrisburg takes a 6-0 lead, pending the extra point. Ross Ryder with 76 yards so far. Set to kick the extra point, Trenton Price. Low snap, scooped. Oh, Tigers had a chance to block it. Actually, Trey Lee ran right past the kick. So, the extra point is good. 7:29 left in the first quarter. Your Tigers trail it 7-0. You're watching Tiger football on the Parasports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Tiger football here on the Parasports Network. 7:29 left in the first half. Harrisburg just capped off a 96-yard drive with a 23-yard touchdown run by Ross Ryder, made possible by a offsides on the Tiger defense on 4th down and 4. Bulldogs wasted no time. Next play, Ryder to the house. Set to kick off is Reed Ryder. Back deep for the Tigers is Adi Patel alongside Ty King. Kick is underway, all the way back inside the 10.
Uh-oh.
Ty King. Ty.
Get it up, tack it. Oh, I saw
Ty
one
King.
chasing him from
Yeah,
behind.
He did. Cross midfield goes Ty King. 1st and 10, Tigers. Big break that time for Paris.
We needed it. Ty did that similar situation in the Casey game, got us going a little bit. So, huge play for the sophomore.
3 phases for every game: offense, defense, special teams. You got to win at least 2 out of 3 to have a chance. And special teams thus far belongs to the Tigers. We have the ball at the Harrisburg 48-yard line. 7:18 left in the first half. Krippus in the shotgun. Rigdon beside him. Gets the handoff. Strings it out right. And nothing doing there. Not enough hats to block Reed Ryder. He cut into the Tiger backfield. Loss of 4.
Been saying his name an awful lot tonight, Jeff.
Either Reed or Ross. Either one of them. One's a sophomore, one's a senior. I'm not sure who'd win a foot race between them. They're both lightning quick. So now we're back on the Bulldog side of the field at the 48. 2nd down and 14. 6:40 left in the first half. Calvin Rigdon in the backfield alongside Krippus. Trey Lee, right side. Pump fake. Pump and go. Nearly intercepted by Tony Keene. In and out of the hands. Tigers had 4 receivers back there. None of them were within 5 yards of the football, though.
No.
Quarterback receivers got to get on the same page. That's a couple times that's happened so far to us. And now we got 3rd and forever. 6.5 left in the first half. Still 20 seconds left on the play clock.
It's a little slow getting started, I think. Better not say it too loud.
Krippus in shotgun. Krippus rolling left, looking deep for King. King had to play defense on that. Didn't matter, it was still intercepted.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Same as a
3rd
punt.
and long, same as a punt. Yeah, I was going to say. You had to give us a chance. They've got some athletes back there, Jeff.
Yeah, take a chance. And Tony Keene with that interception had one go through his hands the play before. This one he secured even on an even tougher catch. So we'll call that a punt. Actually classified as an interception, but it will be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The ball sets on their own 21-yard line. I don't know what the officials are talking about near midfield. Coach Clodfelder's out there. I don't see any flags on the field.
I don't see any flags. I don't. Holding on the offense. Penalty declined.
Yeah, holding. There's one back there on the circle.
Oh, there it is.
So they declined it regardless.
You know, besides one play there with Calvin getting loose down our sideline early in the game, we really struggled offensively.
Yeah, like we mentioned, there's no secrets anymore. There's film out there on everybody. And if you get enough time to prepare for a team, it's really a chess match. That's what it is thus far.
Yeah. We don't have anybody out here wide on our corner.
We don't
have no corner.
We got two out here.
We got no corner. Timeout. Ooh.
Luckily, they didn't catch it, because that would have been a walk-in touchdown for either one of the fellas. Reed Ryder, the ball carrier, Ross Ryder. We'll give him a gain of 5 on that one.
Whew.
Getting yards in chunks right now is Harrisburg. Tigers back on their heels. So Bulldogs have 2 wideouts every set. But they've only attempted 4 passes on the night. Ryder's a guy they lean on. 26 carries last week.
193 yards.
Not a bad day's work.
Already he's got 80 in the game today.
Ford in shotgun. This time they do look this way, but Tigers are there.
Kick and run.
Good job by Wells.
Wow.
Another open field tackle by Robert Wells.
Great play by Robert.
That is tough. Got one purple shirt already on your shoulder pads. You shake him, and then got another one waiting on him that can dance a little bit. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6 on it. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Tigers trail 7-0. Looking to get the ball back in good field position. Mount a drive here to end the first half.
Let's watch the ball here, Jeff.
Fehrenbacher up top, guarded by Trey Lee. Ford turns around, hands it off. Ryder, and why wouldn't you? Met in the hole by Mason Burns.
It's a tough play right there. That's a tough assignment for a sophomore. Great job by Mason, just went right after him.
Great job by Mason.
Yeah,
he's still feeling that. He's going to feel that one probably on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's about as good as a running back we've seen this year and may see all year. So that's a tough assignment for a sophomore to stick his nose in there and make that tackle to force a punt. That's a great job.
Yeah, it's just the burst he's got. He's one step and he's top speed. So, hoping for a better punt this time are the Bulldogs. Last one was a shank, gave us the ball on their side of the field.
Here we go.
Got a little rugby, and they're going to fake it.
And we got him. Great play.
Great job of staying home. Looked like
Camden Crowder with the stop.
KC with a stop for the Tigers, and they've got the ball inside the Bulldogs' 30-yard line. First down and 10.
Let's go, guys, right now, right?
There's the break we needed.
Yes.
And once again, we win the special teams battle.
We have been good on special teams, Coach.
Great job that time by the Tigers of not. And you know, it's hard to tell if a guy leaves early because there's that rugby-style punt that you've got.
You know, the snap drew him to his left. I think he wanted to go to his right to kick it. Threw him off a little bit. But let's make it hurt.
First and 10 Tigers. Krippus keeps it this time up the gut.
Attaboy, Crippy.
Matt that time keeps his leg churning. Andrew Unthank.
I tell you what, 62 is all over the place.
62 is a dog.
Yes.
We got a dog, too. He wears number 15. He gained 4 yards on that one. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Those two collided. That's some collision. That's
some noise.
Yeah, definitely.
Under 3.5 left here in the first half. Time is not a factor for the Tigers. They have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, with their no-huddle offense, they can work it pretty quick.
Yeah, short field. 2nd down and 7. Krippus in shotgun. Jaden Quinn out.
There you go, Jaden.
Receiver screen to Jaden. Gets upfield.
There we
gets
go.
The first down.
Nice play for Jaden Quinn. They motioned him out of the.
Got a late flag. Looks like Trey Lee's going to get called for an unsportsmanlike. He's the only guy out here, and palms are in the air. .301 left. That was a late flag, thus 99 times out of 100, that's going to be a personal foul.
You know, no.
So it should be first down because we actually did get the first down. And that was a dead ball foul. So it's going to be first down.
Both of them kind of been going at each other a little late. I personally probably would rather see, offsetting both of them, get the penalty. That way, that cleans up the game a little bit. But the penalty has to be called on that.
Yes.
And the one thing Trey will learn from it, if you watch the film, is, the guy kind of had a hold of him first. But that's just the way this game is, And we're a long ways from home.
Yeah, you never want to be second. You definitely want to be second in a fight.
No. And I don't think the official cared much for what Trey had to say.
Well, I mean, he's going to want to hear what a 16-year-old kid's got to say.
But I also see what his point was. They were tangled up there. But that's a big again, you look back at the offsides and, a personal foul there is we made a couple mistakes here that's hurt us.
So let's go right back to Trey and give him a chance. We got one guy uncovered. Now he's covered. Let's go right back and give him a chance to redeem. Officials are still standing on the football.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're having a discussion about the downs, but the Tigers did get the
Should be a first down.
First down, and then
and 15 yards from the spot of the foul, right?
Yeah, they can ask us, and we'll tell them. All right, here we go. Krippus under center now. Ball's all the way back at the 33-yard line. Quinn this time they fake. They go long to Trey, and they try to give him a chance. Oh, just out of the reach.
Look at Ty King, wide open. Ooh. We had a great play call there, and we run two guys, kind of Ty King on the skinny post and Trey on the fade route there, and we threw it up to Trey. One guy out there was guard two. It would have been a great play after his penalty. It would have been a great comebacker.
Second down, 2:48 left here in the first half. Tigers will get defenses in some confusion as we can send five guys out.
Great play call.
Just a tough one to read. Now we got a false start against the Tigers. No, it looks like Harrisburg jumped offside. Big break for the Tigers now. Second down and 5.
We'll take it.
First penalty of the night on Harrisburg. 2:47 left, first half.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Tigers.
Krippus in the shotgun. Calvin Rigdon next to him. Trey Lee, Ty King. Robert Wells split wide right. Adi Patel up top left. 7 on the play clock.
Here we go.
Get the play off. Krippus keeps it right over the middle as well. Just a little bit too tall. Boy, it's
just not going our way right now.
It's not going our way right now.
A great play call there. That's something to come back to. But gosh, we had it. I think Wells walks into the end zone there for a touchdown, and just over his outstretched hands.
Oh, no doubt. And you see a teammate that wide open, you get a little bit jumpy, and your feet start moving a little bit. So you can't blame Brady on that one.
Yeah, let's go back to that play sometime tonight.
Third down. There's a false start on the Tigers, and maybe he was drawn off.
He was. Let's give us a first
down. Landon Ingram holding his ground, jumped off sides, but he was drawn off by the defense. So 2 defensive offsides.
I'll bring him down.
Get
first
the Tigers
down.
a first down.
A little taste of their own medicine, right?
Yep, 2:43 left here in the first half. And timeout, Harrisburg will take one as well. You're watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
2:43 left in the first half. First down for the Tigers via 2 defensive offside penalties by the Harrisburg Bulldogs. Grippus in the shotgun. Calvin Rigdon to his left. Grippus keeps it. Get those legs churning. We'll give him a gain of 1 on that one. And that is a play that's not been very successful thus far for the Tigers.
No, we've just had trouble with the front 7 of Harrisburg and really struggled. It seems like, the middle of the field have been open. Hopefully we go back to that. But running the ball between the tackles has been a struggle.
No, they got grown men. They got grown men standing within 5 yards of that football.
I mean, this middle linebacker they got looks like Jordan Keys. On our coaching staff.
He's not small. Second down and 9. Grippus pulls it back. Audie Patel on a quick slant in.
Nice
Thrown
job.
forward for a first down.
Great play call there. Fake it up the middle. Audie Patel on an in route. That was pretty.
Boy, and the throw that got away from Brady on that Robert Wells pass was quickly erased on that one. That ball was right on the numbers for Audie as that left foot hit the ground, and he made his cut toward the goalpost. 1:45 left, 1st and 10 Tigers. Ball is at the Harrisburg 12. Ethan Curl joins Grippus and Rigdon in the backfield. Ty King in the backfield. Curl gets it. And it takes 5 purple jerseys to bring that fella down.
Jeff, isn't it crazy how high school football here, in the first quarter, they dominated the time of possession, and it seems like now, we couldn't move the ball. Now it's kind of roles reversed, and now we're moving the football here. It's crazy,
Yeah, helped out awesome by field position tonight.
Yes.
Best field position for either team.
2nd and goal.
Only scored the night on the longest drive.
Yes.
2nd down and 3. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Grippus keeps it this time. Left foot in the ground, cuts it upfield, inside,
so
very close to
we got
first
50
down.
seconds. Coach has got 2 timeouts. He's got plenty of time. The clock will stop with the first down there.
First and goal. Ball is on the 1-yard line.
Plenty of time here. Everyone's patient.
Yeah, we don't need to give Harrisburg any time. Just soon 15 keep this one.
Yes.
No need for a turnover. Instead,
Curl touchdown.
Curl's off the right tackle for Tiger touchdown.
The Curl train just trucks some number 56 to get in the end zone. Hopefully an extra point away from tying this one up.
Curl, he was looking for the end zone. He's also looking for a purple jersey to run into too.
That's Curl for you. He's going to put a truck stick on somebody.
So we're an extra point from tying this up. Tigers need another player on the field. Play clock's down to 15. Set the holds, Drew Rogers. Set to boot the extra point, Landon Ingram.
That's pretty good there,
That's
good there. But we were a lineman short. It looked like an offensive tackle short on the left side, and Robert Wells runs out and plays tackle right there.
Why not?
Why not, right?
Why not? We're all tied up. 40 seconds left in the first half. We'll be right back. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. We are all tied up at 7 following a 38-yard touchdown drive by the Tigers, which came on a fake punt on 4th down by the Bulldogs. That was failed. So short field, unsportsmanlike penalty. Didn't matter. Tigers were not to be denied that time, and they got this thing all knotted up. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Got to say hey to my buddy Jacob McFarland, my Circle K buddy.
Jake. Yeah, he's always following along, and he's probably at home enjoying every minute. Probably watching this game, and probably also watching those Cardinals play, which he can enjoy their win for now. But probably here in a few, next year. Maybe next year the Cubbies will be back up on top.
England set to kick it off. 40 seconds left. Let's keep winning the special teams right here and pin them deep. Kick is underway. It's a squib.
These guys are dangerous. I'm telling you.
Tony
Jeff, I'm telling you.
Tevin Godsey.
These kids are dangerous back there.
Godsey to midfield. 34 seconds left. There's just a wiggle that they've got that we just don't have an answer for. You give them out in space. Yeah, Robert Wells can stop him, but it's hard for a bunch of Tigers to bring him down. So you got a penalty marker.
Oh, boy, that was a big one there.
Maybe the reason he was so open was the holding call. And that's a spot foul. So that's going to be that back the ball all the way up to the 19-yard line following the penalty. So, Tigers catch a break there as Harrisburg had 2 timeouts left and half a minute in order to at least attempt an extra point or a field goal, to take the lead. Now they're back up inside their 25, their 24. Anxious to see if they air it out or if they just
a little
take
different look defensively, more of what they call quarters, which is cover 4 guys deep. It would be interesting to see if they come out throwing it here or just take the ball into halftime with a tie.
Yeah, they do get the ball to start the second half after deferring. It is a handoff.
Jet here. This isn't. They got room. Uh-oh.
Wells out there once again.
What a great play. I mean, there wasn't very many people back there, Jeff.
No, there's a lot of green and purple.
There was a lot of open turf out there, and Wells saved the day for us. And he just a great kid. Wells is one of those kids. He's always when he was younger, so little. Now he's getting like his older brother Matt, who I coached. Well, seems like eternity ago, but he works hard in the weight room and he's beefed up, and now he's a force on the football field.
Timeout for Harrisburg. 26 seconds left here in the first half. We'll take a quick one. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive.
26 seconds left here in the first half. We're all tied up at 7. Harrisburg with the ball out their own 36-yard line.
I tell you what, Jeff, I'm just admiring this turf out here. It's an unbelievable facility. I know Mark Sullivan and Kevin Grant are back home probably watching this on the air thinking, holy cow, this is what we need.
Well, start selling popcorn.
Yeah,
and
trash bags, right? We'll get it.
Mattresses and everything.
I know how much work those guys put into our game field, and there's zero work to this.
Oh, they do an outstanding job. And turf or grass-wise, I'll put ours up against anybody. 26
Definitely.
left. Jack Ford in the shotgun.
Get back.
No.
Oh, I thought he almost.
Yeah, Wells had a chance to
He had a chance at a pick six. After a coach sees a play like that on an out route that got jumped, he's probably going to do one of two things. One, he's going to run a little curl or a little chair route for a touchdown, or he's going to hand the ball off because he does not want a turnover there. So
yeah, that could have been a disaster for Harrisburg. Or one thing they're going to do, they had Fehrenbacher out here on the side. They'll fake it that short one and then pump it deep. That'd be a fun matchup, Drew Rogers against Fehrenbacher, both the same height.
Yeah.
Fehrenbacher with about 30 pounds on him, but it'd be a fun matchup. One that we don't want to see right now.
No.
Second down to 10.
Jet, curl. Mason Burns again.
Standing his ground and making an open field tackle.
You know what? He's one of those kids that's fearless. He's a dirt bike rider. He's tough. I'm telling you.
Those and guys that eat nails, man, you don't want to mess with them. Looks like Harrisburg's going to let it run out.
Here we go. We're tied up.
Halftime. Tigers score late in the second quarter to
We're battling.
Up 7-7. We'll be back with some numbers and second half action. You're watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheep Metal Auto Insurance Conditioning at your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger football here on the Paris Sports Network. We're at halftime, Harrisburg High School. Well, your Tigers have tied it up with a late second quarter touchdown. So we're tied up at 7, 9.5 left here in halftime. Thanks for joining us. Tigers scored on a Ethan Curl touchdown run from 1 yard away. And the touchdown for Harrisburg came on a 23-yard sprint by Ross Ryder. I'm going to run some more commercials and let you enjoy the Harrisburg band. We'll be back with second half action. You're watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back to Tiger football here on the Paris Sports Network. 7 minutes left in halftime here from Harrisburg High School. In addition to the sponsors that you just heard, their commercials, we'd also like to thank Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions, Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farm, State Farm, Terry Elston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Jim Blue and Mark Gliding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, the Skating Rink, CJ and Mary Jo Becker, and North American Lighting. Thank you for our sponsors, both the ones that have been with us since the beginning and the new ones that come on board this year. We welcome you aboard, and if you'd like for your business to, or even your family to be mentioned or be part of this, reach out to us either on Facebook or you can email us at parasportsnetwork@gmail.com. Also, in addition to that, our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, the Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, the Winans Farms, Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kate Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation. 5:40 left during for halftime until we get back to the third-quarter action. We'll step aside for another couple minutes. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. An Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger football here on the Paris Sports Network. Tigers coming out of the locker room, a minute and a half left here in halftime, but as we know, they'll add 3 more to it to make it an 18-minute halftime. Harrisburg's already out here and gone through their warm-ups. They're huddled up around their own 20-yard line. We're all knotted up here at 7 as we head into the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, if you're a Paris fan, you got to be awfully proud of the kids' effort. Had a few mistakes penalty-wise to kind of put us back, but for us to tie it up there before the half And really, if you think about it, number one, you're traveling 3 hours on the road. Number two, you're playing against a team that's bigger than you. With no secrets about it, this team is a bigger football team than we are, size-wise up front. And our kids are competing. And, like you said, man, a stop here to start this third quarter on defense and get us the ball back would be a huge, huge spark to get us going here in the second half.
Absolutely. Harrisburg deferred. Won the toss and deferred, so they will get the ball to start the third quarter. Tigers took advantage of great special teams play.
Yeah. Boy, Landon was good.
Landon has been good. We called a lot of kids' names tonight, but Robert Wells and Landon has done just a great job at punting the football. He got Mason Burns sticking his nose in there and delivering and receiving blows, but making the tackle on both of those plays.
Yeah, definitely. There's been some sophomores. The normal names we're calling out all the time, the Curls, and we could go on, right, the Englands, but some sophomores here, the Ty King, the Mason Burns, and several of them and Drew Rogers, have been making an impact here in this game.
Yeah, don't forget the Camden Crowder stop on the fake punt. They
Huge
gave the
play.
Tigers the short field, and they marched in and scored their only score of the game.
Yeah. Like I said to you earlier there, right before the half, it's kind of been a weird game in sense of they've kind of controlled the first quarter and we controlled the second. So we've been here before. We've been 7-7 in Casey, and
you almost feel like it could be a 21-0 game either way.
Yeah, either way. Yeah,
and it's not. It's knotted up, and that's credit to the Tigers special teams and their lines. Both the lines have done a great job. For both Harrisburg and the Tigers of getting into the opposition's backfield and just disrupting plays. The problem is that they've got to do they can run, and there's nobody here that can catch him, and that's been the difference. And that's Ross Ryder. He's up over the century mark in that first half after nearly getting 200 yards last week. So we're going to have to answer for that.
Yeah, and that's going to be the battle, Kind of when you have a bruising back like that in the first half, you can match it, and we have to continue to match that kid's intensity and their offensive line's big size, intensity-wise. Here in the second half, that's a challenge. I mean, that's the bottom line story of the game here.
Yeah, both teams smash mouth football tonight, and it's going to take a toll. Like you said, they're on a bus for 3 hours, left school way early, and we're heading into the second half now, and will fatigue be a factor? Who knows? But Tigers are going to do everything they can to stop Harrisburg on this initial drive, get that football back, and hopefully march in for a leading touchdown. We'll take one more quick break. There's about a minute left to have you listen to our sponsors. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. We're set for second half action here from Harrisburg High School. 24 minutes left to decide this one. We're all tied up at 7.
I didn't know there was a. Here we go, Jeff. Here we go. It's been fun.
Yep, Landon set to kick off. Ball teed up at his own 40-yard line, back deep.
I know this is one. I know I talked about it earlier. That you're just getting ready to say the two names. This is one of the things coaches were worried about this week.
Devin Gotze and Carmelo Downey back deep. Tony Keene back deep.
We'll see how we attack this.
I like the squib option, which we've done the first 2 times, and we do it again.
So here we go. Couple guys coming down. Yeah, nice.
Funneling back to the middle of the field, and there's a whole host of Tigers waiting on him. He does get across his 30 to about the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's in the air a long time off the foot of Landon, and it never got over neck high.
You know, one thing I really noticed when I went down at halftime, Jeff, is there are a lot of people here for the Harrisburg Bulldogs fans. This is a similar stadium as Newton, what they call this WPA War Project. I'm not 100% sure, but it's an older stadium with all updated facilities around it here. But there are a lot of people.
Yeah, put the lipstick on it, and, man, it is a great facility. That's for sure. First play of the second half from scrimmage for Harrisburg. Jack Ford in shotgun. Turns hand off to Ryder.
Oh, no.
And he gets all the way in the Tiger secondary for a gain of 11 and the first down. The only thing standing between him and the end zone was Jaden Quinn.
Jaden saved the tackle or saved a touchdown there.
Yeah, Ryder had a full head of steam heading downhill.
I mean,
another open field tackle, though, for the Tigers. You just don't like it that that's 12 yards deep. 96 thus far for Ross Ryder in this one. $11.5 and running.
What?
First down.
Oh,
Hands
boy.
off to Ryder, and he's got room on the right side. Shedding the tackle, driving him out of bounds was Adi Patel.
I know Ryder's running good, and he's a good runner, but when he's not getting touched for the first 10 yards.
Yeah.
Excellent blocking up front by the Harrisburg Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the receivers do a great job of holding their blocks, pushing us downfield. Adi was pushed 10 yards deep and still ended up making the tackle. About 11 left here. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter, and it's been the Ross Ryder show.
Yes. I'm not sure the ball should see anyone else the rest of the night if you're a Harrisburg Bulldogs fan.
Not at least on this drive, unless they get in the spot. Forward with Ryder. Man in motion, fake it, right back to Ryder. This time where somebody's there waiting for him wearing a white shirt, and that's Ethan Curl. Just 2-yard gain on that one, cutting that average down. Second down and 8.
A little extra pushing going on there after the play by a Bulldog on Brady Krippus. That's not good.
Not good. Don't touch Brady.
No, that's what Heather says. That's what his mom says. Don't be pushing me.
He can more than handle himself, that's for sure. Second down.
Absolutely.
And 8.
Very few teams, we'll talk about Brady here, very few teams have an outside linebacker / quarterback combination. It's a tough kid.
Nobody right. Ryder up the middle. And he rips off another 7 or 8 yards. Looks like very close to another first down. It is going to be a first down. Ryder right, Ryder left, Ryder middle. And it's first down and 10 on the 20-yard line of the Tigers. They're on their heels. 10-15 left here in this third quarter.
I think there's no secrets here what's going to happen, Jeff.
Well, you and I would think that, and then all of a sudden he pulls it back and hits a wide open receiver. That's my fear. We'll take our chances with Ryder. Hopefully we can eventually bottle him up and stop him. Man in motion is Godsey. Right back to Ryder.
There we go.
And we're stacking him. We're getting wise to him. Guess who's waiting? Landon Ingram, along with Calvin Rigdon on the stop on the Tiger right side. Second down and 10. 9.5 left in the third quarter. Jack Ford assembles his teammates in the huddle. See what formation they line up this side. Fehrenbacher top. He's only been targeted once tonight. In the slot is Tevin Godsey. On the right side is Carmelo Down. They got to watch him slipping. There's the fake
QB.
handoff.
Oh, great play.
A drop by Calvin Rigdon, holding ground, getting into the backfield.
Wow. That is not an easy play.
Officially
guys.
A sack on that one. As Ford kept it, lost. Boy, gave him all the way back to line of scrimmage. Regardless, it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Clock running at 8:40. Now what do you do if you're Harrisburg? Ryder's gotten you this far. Fehrenbacher this time right. Inside of him is Downey.
Big play, Jeff.
Off at Godsey. Ford in shotgun. Tigers nearly jump again. Do not cross.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Discipline showed there by John Calhoun's defense. They learned. I bet you Coach Calhoun talks about that at halftime. What do you think?
He doesn't talk softly either. 8:11 left in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. 3rd down and 10. The ball sits on the Tiger 20-yard line. 8:11 left in the 3rd quarter. It might be a rider situation here. They're probably in 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Watching their kicker in warm-ups, he didn't have the strongest leg, but he was deadly accurate. Fehrenbacher right, Downey inside of him. Ford with the snap. Fakes it. Wide open. Fehrenbacher off his hands.
We caught a break, Jeff.
We caught a huge break there. Ball hit Fehrenbacher in the hands and bounced out. Now, Fehrenbacher is a tall fella, but he did have to bend for that. He stands 6'6". Ball was at his knees. One that he'll probably tell you that he catches 98 times out of 100, if not more. 8:06 left. Looks like Harrisburg is going to go for it.
You know, both teams offensively have had opportunities right down there in about the same location in the middle of the field, and both of them haven't came through with it, but who knows? Maybe a good time to come back.
Discipline needed once again by the Tigers. Possibility of trying to draw us off sides here. 4th down and 10. Ford drops back, looks right side. He's got a receiver wide open, and waiting on the football was Carmelo Downey, and he caught it for a Harrisburg touchdown. Just a dime from Jack Ford to Carmelo Downey, the 6-foot junior. Waited for the football, fell right in his arms. And Harrisburg leads at 13-0 pending the extra point. 8 minutes exactly left in the 3rd quarter.
It's that corner route that got us earlier in the game.
This time successful. Set for the extra point. Out of the hold of Ford. Another bouncer, nothing doing there, and it's going to be spoiled. We all know how big 1 point can be in any game.
Yes.
Especially in high school football. That one's missed. Harrisburg leads at 13-7. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
8 minutes exactly left in the third quarter. Your Tigers trail by 6, 13-7.
Those are the plays. Fourth down, 4th and 10. That'll win you or lose you a game. And credit to the quarterback.
Yeah, they had 4th and 5 earlier. Unable to convert on that one, led to a Tiger touchdown. This time they do convert. Didn't go for 10. Went ahead and went for all 20 of them. And a 20-yard hookup between Jax Ford and Carmelo Downey. Tigers set to kick or to receive. Ty King back deep. This one bounces to 30. Get out of bounds. Let it go, and it does go out.
Wow. You're Ty. You're a sophomore out there. That ball's rolling out of bounds, but you got about 3 Harrisburg Bulldogs going at a 40-yard sprint right at you.
And they were not too far away from recovering that before it went out, which would have been disastrous for the Tigers.
It would have been a 50-yard onside kick, but. Again, yeah, that's a hey, it all worked out, and I like the way Ty was thinking there. And good decision to give us the ball here at what, the 35?
Yep, 35-yard lines where the Tigers will take over. Field position has not been been an issue for the Tigers tonight. They've had excellent field position all night long. Brady Krippis starts his troops this time at the 35. 8 minutes left in the third. 3 left. Krippis,
there you go, Brady.
He's got
there you go, Brady.
He's got
get a block. Little sidestep,
nice
tuck it.
Job
now we're going Brady Krippis.
Great job by Krippis. On the read option, pulls it in. And guess who's out there blocking for him is Trey Lee. Huge gain that time by the Tigers, 30 yards. First and 10, the ball's on the Harrisburg 39-yard line, 7:50 and counting left in this third quarter.
Oh.
And nothing doing that time. Hand off to Ethan Curl.
He did all he could to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, luckily he held on to that one. That could have been trouble. They'll give him a half a yard on that one to bring up second down and 10. Ball's on the 38-yard line of Harrisburg. Still, every time that the Tigers snap it, there's at least 2 purple jerseys in our backfield. It's not so much our offensive line struggling, it's just the athleticism of these big fellas up front for Harrisburg. Krippis gets the call in shotgun. This time he pulls it back, keeps it. There's those purple shirts again. This time there's 3 of them. It's going to be a loss of 1, bring up third down and 10.
And they got some linked. 88 there on the left edge is causing problems. I still think that we got a little fake, we call it popcorn, a little fake handoff and over the top is something that Coach wants to go back to that we missed in the first half.
Yeah, we've still got that in our back pocket. The Robert Wells play, and he is in the slot this time. Trouble with our receivers is getting off the line. They put press coverage on us. 2 in the backfield. Brady's dives.
Over the top. Come on, Trey.
Got a step. Ball just out of the reach of Trey Lee.
Coach's got a decision here. We're on the 40. Do you go for it? Do you pin him?
I tell you what, as good as Landon's been kicking it tonight,
you have a hard time not to kick
go ahead and let him pin him deep
that's
again.
the right call.
Yeah, they went 96 yards on one drive. Let's see if they can do it for 2, though.
Yeah, agree.
What you don't want is Tony Keene or Carmelo Downey to get this with a full head of steam.
Guys over there is on the numbers. He's ready for Landon to put it on the right sideline.
Yeah, kick it's just as high as you can, Landon. Either get a fair catch.
What a weapon to have.
Isn't it, though? They lost a yard on this pre-snap. It's 4th down, though. This time off the side of his foot and straight out of bounds.
It's better than a return, Jeff.
Yeah, it's going to be at the 25-yard line. 75 yards to go for Harrisburg. 6:07 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Tiger Football on the Parasports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Welcome back to Tiger Football on the Parasports Network. Tigers trail 13-7 to the Harrisburg Bulldogs, who begin second drive of this quarter on their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jack Ford in shotgun.
Little jet.
Yeah, Carmelo Downey gets the ball in space.
Whew.
Nothing doing, though. They're still falling. Downey's still churning.
Yes.
So Downey around the left side for 7 yards on that one. Whistles never blew on that one. Downey kept churning and gained at 7 yards. Second down and 3. Ball's on the Harrisburg 32-yard line. 5:30 and counting here in the third quarter. Ford once again in shotgun. Ross Ryder to his right. Tight formation. Probably going to be Ryder. And it is. He's up the gut. 5. He's got 7 yards. That'll be enough for Harrisburg first down.
And that time it took about 6 Tigers to take him down.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'll take a 7-yard gain from Ryder. That's well below his average on the evening. I can guarantee you that.
Yes.
So first and 10 Harrisburg, and moved it out to their 38-yard line. 5:07 left in the third quarter. Tigers need a big stop here, as Harrisburg has had their way with the Tiger defense here in this third quarter. Ford with Ryder behind him. Once again, 21. Up the middle. Picking up 6 at a time is Ryder. Gets the ball out near the 45-yard line.
I got to like number 2 out here. Every play he comes over and yelling at the coaches. I think he's calling for a slant, or he's wanting a pass play every single time. True wide receiver right there. They're always open.
And they're all divas, right? What they say.
Yeah.
But when you're getting yards in chunks
I don't
like
think that coach says, I'm handing the ball off to Ryder.
Yeah, good luck swaying your coach. Second down and 4, ball on the Harrisburg 45-yard line. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Ford, this time.
Jet.
He's being chased. Downey's got room right side.
Look at him go.
He's gone. That's another gear. That was another gear.
Kid looked like he got shot out of a cannon, Jeff.
There's no doubt about that.
He turned the corner. We had angles, and he was just too quick.
Devin Codsey just caught a touchdown pass earlier in the third quarter. This time adds a 55-yard touchdown run. 19-7. Looks like Harrisburg is going to try the extra point as opposed to going for 2. Now they changed their mind. As Jack Ford brings his offensive troops out onto the field. They're going to try for 2 here, make it a 2-touchdown lead. 19-7 is your score. 3:50 left in the third quarter. This time, first time all night, Ford's under center.
Boom.
He keeps it.
Oh, man.
Keeps it
What a
around the
play.
right side. He's in for the conversion.
Great option.
Play fool to everybody
Yes.
on that one. Jack Ford called his own number, and 2-point conversion is successful. 21-7, Harrisburg leads at 3:50 left in the third quarter. You're watching Tiger Football on the Parasports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
75-yard touchdown drive for Harrisburg, leads to a 21-7 lead. 3:50 left in the third quarter.
Boy, Jeff, things turned to worse pretty quickly here.
That was just a 5-play drive. Last one was a 40 or 55-yard run for the score by Tevin Godsey, his second of this quarter. Tigers need something special here on special teams. Kick is away. And it's Quinn.
Nice return.
Penalty marker on the play. So Jaden Quinn on the return to the 35-yard line, but hold everything. Penalty marker in the area of holding against the Tigers. That is the call. So it's going to be 1st and 10. The ball is going to be about the 15-yard line. 3:38 left in the third quarter. Tigers trail by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. Tigers begin this drive deep in their own territory. They're going to have to go. Good grief, stop. They're going to have to go 86 yards for the score. Time to open up the playbook, get back in this rascal right here.
And really, like you said, fourth and 10, kid catches a ball, then he takes off on that jet sweep there. One kid can make a difference, and he's proved it here in the last 8 minutes.
There's a slant.
What a play.
Right over the middle to Trey Lee. It'd be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Now that looked good.
That was a perfect pass and catch and run after the catch by Trey. It'd be 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line of the Tigers.
And I'll say it again, a little talking and pushing after the, we've been called on it. It kind of works both ways, Jeff.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a very important team, and the kids probably don't realize how important this game is for both. You go 1 and 2, you're climbing a big hill. 2 and 1, got a little bit of breathing room. Krippus all alone in the backfield, keeps it this time around the right side. Stretches it out, driven out of bounds after a gain of about 4. Positive yardage for the Tigers on 1st down. We'll call it 2nd down and 6. Clock stopped at 3:14 here in the third quarter. Crucial drive this time for the Tigers. They have got to answer Harrisburg, who've scored 14 unanswered here in this third quarter.
They've got to find a way to control or regulate this offense of Harrisburg.
Best way to do that is keep them over here on the sideline. Krippus rigged into his right. Steps back, looks to throw, nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down again. A loss of 1 on it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Or excuse me, a third loss of 6 on the play. Be 3rd down and 11. Tigers had only 2 guys running patterns that time, and not enough time for Krippus to let it develop. Now you send numbers at him. 3 wide to the left, 1 up top to the right. That's Trey Lee. Adi Patel down the bottom of your camera. Krippus fakes the handoff right over the middle, too tall and intercepted at midfield. Turnover, Tigers. Second interception of the night for Harrisburg. Now have it 1st and 10 at midfield and all the momentum in the world.
Woo. Tough one.
Yeah, and what's tougher is that Harrisburg is not going to air the ball out. There's no need to anymore. They're going to ground and pound. If you try to strip it loose from Ford, he's going to run, or from Ryder, he's going to run right by you. Tigers with their backs against the wall right here. Got to have a stop. 2:23 left in the third quarter. They've got to hurry. 5 seconds left on the play clock. They get to the line. They got trips left. And everybody knows it's going to be a handoff. 5 yards at a time. Ross Ryder on the carry. 2:14 and counting here in the third quarter. Mason Burns on the stop for Paris. Jack Ford gets his play call. Coach Griffith. Brings his squad to the line. 1:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Snap.
There's that jet sweep again.
That's that touchdown play that just happened this time. We're a little bit wiser to it, but we can't get him into the ground. Spinning out of tackles is Tevin Godsey.
Godsey's been a game changer. Godsey. That kid's been a game changer in this third quarter.
Well, we saw it in warm-ups, and we knew, coaches told us about it. They've got some speed, and, boy, you don't realize how quick they are until you actually see it live.
Yeah.
They get to that corner, and it's theirs. We got no chance, whether, like you said, whether we have angles or not.
Yeah.
Minute and a half in the third quarter.
You can just feel the momentum with that. They're just pushing.
Something special needs to happen for the guys wearing the white shirts and orange pants. Jack Ford back to the line. 15 seconds on the play clock.
Hoping to jinx us here, but no fumbles. We haven't had a turnover all game, so.
There's the pitch. Right back to Godsey. They go. We'll credit the sideline with assist on that tackle. There's just no room for him to run on the short side of the field. He gets out of bounds with 57 seconds left. A gain of 7, though. We'll call it 2nd down and 3. Godsey comes off the field. First time tonight.
Let me tell you where the ball's going, Jeff.
It's going to Reed Ryder just checked in. It's going to go to his brother. One number higher than him. He ought to be fresh. He hasn't touched the ball yet on this drive. 2nd down and 3. Ball's on the Tiger 32-yard line. Or 27-yard line, excuse me. Another motion.
Oh, I was wrong.
Another pitch. We got to hope one of those pitches hit the ground, but Downey on a smashing block. Cut right back upfield and gained 7 on it. Be 1st and 10, ball on the 20.
It's pretty impressive.
It really is. And it's it's tough, but you got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to do. They rode Ryder this whole third quarter, actually the whole game up until this point, and now they're just getting the ball out in space to their athletes.
Yes.
I tell you, open field tackles are great, but you're not going to make much money trying to do that on a regular basis. 1st and 10, Ford in shotgun. To his left is Ross Ryder. 20 seconds left in the third quarter, and Ryder does get it and slips. Turf Monster got him. Helping him to the ground was Ethan Curl. That's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. So we head to the fourth quarter where your Tigers trail it by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. You're watching Tiger football here on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. 12 minutes left in this one. Your Tigers trail at 21-7 with Harrisburg driving once again. Ball is at the 21-yard line of the Tigers. First play will be a second down and 11. Ford once again in shotgun. Ryder to his right. Snap, handoff to Ryder. This time left side.
Great play by Brady Krippus.
Seems like, if there is one weakness, he does not run well to his left side. His big runs have been up the gut, obviously, and to the right. Good job by your quarterback in making that tackle. It's going to bring up a third down and 10. Play for 5 yards at a time here because this is 2-down territory for sure, unless they've got a kick. 11.5 left in this one. Late substitution for the Tigers. Ty King checks in. Ross Ryder in the backfield. Ryder gets it, cuts it up, and there's that middle run. He's just stringing Tigers along all the way to the 11-yard line.
Force a fourth down here, it looks like. Here we go.
This is, for all intents and purposes, this is the ball game right here.
Yeah. I think there's no doubt where they're going with the ball. Though, a field goal would make it a 3-possession game, which is important too. But when you're getting 7 yards a clip.
Yeah, they also got to watch out because he has pulled it back, Ford has, and tossed the ball over the middle, obviously for a failed touchdown, but regardless, 21's getting this one.
Get him in the backfield.
They do. He falls forward, though, and he's going to be close.
Give us a spot. The guy down here on our side looks like it's
right,
short.
It's right on the 10. They had to get just inside the 10, it looks like.
Spot it. They're giving our ball.
It's Tiger football.
They're fighting. Guys, they're fighting. That's a heck of a stop right there.
Huge stop for the Tigers.
We haven't been able to stop that guy all night.
The time we had or needed to, we absolutely did it.
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. It appears is either Drew Rogers is coming in at quarterback or Drew's going to throw it. Because he's wiping up.
Yeah, he's getting the calls from Coach Clodfelder. Okay. He is going to take this snap at least.
I don't see Brady over there. Do you? What do we got? We got too many guys? No, we're good.
Drew Rogers in the backfield for the Tigers. Looks to throw slot. Just behind Ty King. King found his way in the soft spot of that zone for the Bulldogs. Just a tick behind him.
Are you serious? That was so close. Two sophomores, though. Good throw by Drew. Just a little behind Ty, but he had space if you could catch it. And Ty's one of those kids, at that first week at Casey's, one of the first things Coach Claude said was, we got to find ways to get Ty King the ball.
Just quick as a hiccup is Ty King, and when you get that ball in space, and he's going to make some fellas miss. Now we got another quarterback here in the backfield. No correction, that's Rogers once again. This time he gets out to Calvin Rigdon. Rigdon breaks a tackle. Gets an extra yard or so. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and manageable. 3rd down and 6, we'll call it.
Drew spins it pretty well, Jeff.
Yeah, that first throw, probably you just chalk that up to rust because he hasn't made a throw in the game since last week.
Yeah.
And coming in this situation.
As baseball coach, I'm just thinking about him on the mound.
There's no doubt. That ball jumps.
Yeah, he's got a strong arm for a young kid.
3rd down and 6. We'll see what we can do here.
Here we go.
We got trips this side. Adi Patel all alone up top. In the backfield is Curl for protection. Now steps to the left of Rogers. Snaps away. Rogers.
There he is.
There's it.
Oh,
behind him and intercepted.
No, that ball hit the ground.
They do call it incomplete.
I was going to say. But, boy, he had Ty King open again. He had Ty King open again.
Yeah, he did. Throw was just a tick behind.
He'll work on that. That's something they'll work on this week, and they'll be better. I think Coach found something he likes on that play-action pass, though.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know about you, but this turf makes fellas a lot faster. And maybe that could be the difference. Ty's getting out of his cuts really quick, just ahead of the throw.
He shanked another one.
That one's straight up.
That ball's going to kick back.
Hit somebody purple.
Pick it up.
Ball's at the 26-yard line.
Not what we wanted, Jeff.
No, 12-yard punt that time for Landon, who has done such a great job of field position battle tonight.
Yeah.
9:50 left in this one. Harrisburg ball, their best field position by a mile on the night.
Yes.
Just made a big stop on the last drive, and we need an even bigger one now. We're in the shadow of our own goalposts here. 1st and 10 for Harrisburg. 9:50 left in this game. This time Ryder's deeper in the backfield than he ever was at any other point in the game. Give him another gain of 5.
Curl looks like he's shaking his shoulder a little bit there.
Yeah,
these middle linebackers have had a tough challenge tonight with those big guards and tackles coming up on them and blocking them. And once you get through those big offensive line, Jeff, you have the big running back. They're running full speed at you. So,
yeah, good luck. Godspeed. That's a tough assignment, and to do it over and over and over. But if you're wearing orange and white, you have to make a stop here. 2nd down and 6. The clock running at 9 minutes left in this one. Ryder directly behind Ford.
Boot.
Keeps it. Got 2 guys.
Right there. Make that play. Oh, don't throw your flag. Nice. That Robert, who was on the coverage there? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'm trouble seeing the numbers.
It's kind of tucked up. It's either Burns or Miller.
Yeah, that's Christian Miller on that one.
Yep.
Got burnt for a touchdown earlier. Made a
great play there, yeah. Again, there's a sophomore making plays. I know we mentioned a lot of sophomores here. Let's go. What do you think? 5 on jet sweep to the right?
5 will get it at some point. You can probably bet your bottom dollar. Not this play, though.
Option.
Keep it.
Nice play. Somebody there. It's Curl again.
Curl with the initial hit. Cleaned up on that one also by Camden Crowder. 4th down and 6. No gain on that one. Gosh. We sniffed that one out nicely. Nowhere for Ford to pitch it. I mean, if he does pitch it, it's still,
outstanding
great
play.
job by, I think it was Audie out there to jump that one.
Yes.
So 8:20, clock running. Tigers have got to have a stop here. 4th down and 6. Ball rests on their 22-yard line. Same alignment as last play.
Let's go. Right here. Get a push on the D-line.
Shotgun snap.
Jet. Get out there. That kid's tough. Gosh.
Tevin Godsey once again off the right side. Penalty marker on the play. Looks like it's going to come
back. Give me a hold.
It's definitely coming back. It's going to be 4th down and about 17 as that penalty flag sets on the 24-yard line. Holding is
you're
the call.
right. You're right there, Jeff. They played a pretty clean game.
Yeah, first penalty of the night on Harrisburg, besides the kick out of bounds. So let's back them up and see what they can do now.
Think they got a corner out here?
Yeah, their most success has been on that corner out for sure.
Let's see if they bring 2 receivers down here to the bottom of the screen.
All their success has been to the right. We'll see how they line up this time.
That's true.
Play clock down to 5.
5's right there. Don't fall for it, guys.
3, 2, 1. Get it off.
It's a wheel.
It is a wheel.
Get it, Drew. Get it, Drew.
Good job.
Nice defense.
Great job. A lot better than a punt. No flags on the play,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
your Tigers will take over.
Kind of a really smart play there by Drew. If he intercepts that ball, we got the ball at the 10-yard line. Now we got to bring it back out here to the 35. So that's a pretty smart move by the sophomore.
Absolutely. So 1st down and 10. We'll see the Tigers have not had any success in the second half of moving the ball on offense.
Yes.
A couple of turnovers, 1 on downs, 1 on the interception. Rogers remains in the backfield under center. 2 right, 2 left.
Jet here.
King
Here you
in
go,
motion.
King. He's going to get out, get up, get up. Oh, they're going to call it on. No.
Yeah, that was a hold from back that side.
Yeah.
Calvin Regner's going to be whistled for that hold.
You know, in that situation, he's doing his job, right? He's blocking, but you just got to let it. You just got to let it go, let it rest there. Just let the. I hate to say you just got to let him go, but at that point,
yeah, and then on the end around, that was, the running back was waiting for the block, and then you got Calvin out there.
Yes.
As soon as he sees you pass, that's when you let go, right?
Yeah. Tough one, man.
Yep.
It's not. It's all. I mean, he's giving everything he's got out there.
No doubt. 1st down and 20.
1st down and a mile.
Rogers remains.
They're coming at us.
Quarterback.
Run it, Drew. Oh, we got it.
Got a guy.
Oh, Jeff. Oh my gosh.
Audi Patel broke loose. Just a touch more air underneath that, and that is 6 for the Tigers.
We've had a few of those, Jeff. I mean, this game. First off, great job, Drew, stepping up in the pocket. That was beautiful. I mean,
yeah, the most time that any Tiger quarterback's had all night on that one. Stepped up in the
great
pocket.
O-line protection. Stepped up. Just one of those that.
Yeah, there's a couple of Tigers want back tonight. That's one of them for sure.
Yes.
So 2nd down, 22. 7-11 left in the game. Rogers rolls left.
Go, Drew.
He's going to outrun 56.
Oh.
But there's an open field tackle.
Get up, Drew.
There's an open field tackle by Big 62. He lined up right.
I'll tell you one thing, though. Drew didn't back away from it. Drew went right at him.
No, Drew ain't scared.
No. He went right at him.
He's going to check out for this one, though. Give 62 a chance to catch his breath.
Yeah.
It's funny because 62 lines up right in the eyesight of your quarterback.
Drew.
Right behind the nose tackle, and he sprinted out there and beat Rogers out there and was basically waiting on him.
Yeah, no, he went after him.
Just an athletic play and no place for Drew to go.
Drew says, I'm going to come back as this junior with an extra 25 pounds on me.
Krippus back in. Long way to go.
You got time. Come back. He's open.
Over the middle. Caught by Trey Lee.
Ooh.
He's going to gain about 12 on it, but he's going to be 9 yards
short.
short.
What do you do here, Coach?
You got to go.
I think you got to go.
You got to go, and I think you got to go in a hurry.
Yeah. Just a tough play call for a coach here, 4th and 10.
I got 40-second play clocks down here, huh? That's why it seems so long. We got 25 at home. They got 40 here.
It's always 40. That's not right, isn't it? Is it?
Mm-mm. So 4th down, and 9 to go for the Tigers. 5:40 and counting on the clock. Krippus steps back, throws over the middle and incomplete. At the knees of Krippus on that throw was a pair of Bulldogs. The Tigers turned the ball over on downs, so it'll be 1st and 10. Harrisburg at the 35-yard line of the Tigers. It's 5.5 left in the game. 1st and 10 for Harrisburg. They break the huddle. Come to the line, 10 seconds on the play clock. No hurries this time for Harrisburg. That ball will not leave the quarterback, or it will not be in the air on this drive. You can guarantee it. First play, right side is Ryder. He's plowing forward for about 7 yards. Make it 2nd down and 3. Ball at the Tiger 29-yard line. 5:10 and counting in this one from Harrisburg.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, using every second of that play clock is Harrisburg. They break the huddle with 20 seconds left. 4:50 on the game clock. Something special has to happen here for the Tigers. Everybody's on the line wearing orange and white. Ryder gets it left side, and he's gone. He is gone. Broke a couple arm tackles and was off the races, was Ryder for his 2nd touchdown of the night. And it's 27-7 with 4:36 left.
Kid's pretty tough.
So extra point attempt upcoming. The extra point's going to be attempted by Trenton Price. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. Making the score 28-7, 4:36 left. You're watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546.
4 minutes, 36 seconds left in this game from Harrisburg High School. The Bulldogs lead at 28-7 over your Tigers. Tigers set to receive the kickoff after a 34-yard touchdown run by Ross Ryder, who's up to 194 yards on the night on just 20 carries.
Kid's a problem.
Math is hard, but that's nearly 10 yards a clip.
Yes.
And set to kick it off is Reed Ryder, sophomore. And deep for the Tigers is Ty King. Line drive kick. This one's going to sail into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers at the 25-yard line. .436 left in this game. Krippus comes back out. Excuse me, Rogers comes back out as quarterback. He's got Adi Patel, Trey Lee, and Robert Wells in the slot. Alongside him in the backfield is Calvin Rigdon. Rigdon to the left of Rogers. Play clock at 10. Drops back, steps up. Nobody open, a strip from behind, and recovered by the Bulldogs, and that will just about do it.
Yep.
Strip sack and recovery by Gabe Swearingen. 5'9", 230-pound fire hydrant.
Nice play.
He did. Drew held that ball just a little bit low, and he was caught from behind. He had room to step up in the pocket, but it broke down in a hurry as Swearingen made the play of the night, if you're a Bulldog fan.
Give you one guess.
It's 21 to get him over the 200-yard mark. That may happen on this. Nope. That's the sweep again.
Wow.
Curl said, no, not this time. 1 yard gain on the jet sweep by Gotze, who's gashed us for 2 scores this half.
Heck of a football play by Curl there.
Absolutely. Closing the ground. Good sideline-to-sideline action by the junior linebacker.
You know, this game's kind of gotten away from us here, and this game's been played on this side of the field, right? The whole second half has been played on their side of the field. And, you know, the score's going to make it seem a little lopsided, but our kids are still battling out there. That play just showed that. That was a great play by Curl.
Yeah, much like the NFL game last night, tied up at halftime, and then
Yep.
one team just took control of the second half. That team tonight is Harrisburg. They face the second down, play clock down to 8, game clock 3.5.
Oh.
Down the out left, cuts on a dime, and he's
boy.
going to cut it back, and he's going to score.
Oh, boy.
He's going to dance all the way. Christian Miller, last chance, and he's in for the touchdown.
They got some athletes, Jeff.
Well, you're not wrong. That play should have been stopped for a 5-yard loss.
Yeah.
The DJ turned the music on, and guess who started dancing? Carmelo Downey danced all the way into the end zone for the score. And this one got out of hand in a hurry.
Yes. And, you know, it's as a coach here, what do you want to do? Do you want to come out and sling it or run it and just to get it through get this to the end? But, you know, we just, you know, to our credit, we're battling and we're throwing it, and got away from us a little bit, but
the extra point by Trenton Price is good. 35-7 is your score. 3:28 left in this one from Harrisburg. You're watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
3:28 left in this game from Harrisburg. Tigers trail at 35-7. They're set to receive the kickoff. Following a touchdown run we talked about around here for quite a while by Tevin Gotze. Here's the kick by Reed Ryder. This one's back at the 3-yard line by Jaden Quinn. It's across the 20, and that is all about the 21, we'll call it. The 1st and 10 Tigers. 3:23 left in the game. Tigers running all their regulars back out.
it appears Harrisburg has pulled a couple of their guys here. Because that middle linebacker doesn't look like the one who's been playing all night, Jeff.
No, he's over having a sandwich and having a good old time. He's worked hard tonight and deserved the break. Krippus back in shotgun. Krippus fires ball. Trey Lee right side. Makes a man miss. Stiff arm. Still dancing down the sideline. Trey Lee out near the 40-yard line. Called to 39. A great catch and run that time by Trey Lee. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Clock stopped. 3:15 left in the game. Just a quick little out, and then Harrisburg will give that up all night long. Just not going to get beat over the top. Krippus rolls left. Tough throw across his body. Good catch over the middle that time.
Wells.
By Robert Wells. He stretches forward. Very close to first down. Call it 2nd down and 1. .245 left in the game. 2nd down and inches. Inches isn't important. Getting points in bunches is. Krippus, shotgun snap, rolls right, looks back left. There's the end. That route was jumped by Alden Newtank. That's a sophomore.
Good ball. Kid jumped the route.
Yeah, they're just sitting. I mean, you got safety just sitting back there waiting, reading the eyes of the quarterback.
Let's get the first down here.
Got to get the first down first.
Let's get the first down.
And off inside to Rigdon. Curl. Curl straight ahead for 12 and a Tiger first down. That'll stop the clock to move the chains. 2:26 left. And down on the play is a Tiger.
Who we got?
We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit EagleRidgeParis.com.
Welcome back to Tiger Football. The injured Tiger on the play is Ethan Curl, who just now got up under his own power, walking off. His night is most definitely over.
Hoping for nothing but the best for him. I mean, you know he's in pain. You know he's hurting because that kid's tough.
Absolutely. He made a 12-yard catch for the first down. Ball rests on the 40-yard line of Harrisburg. Krippus back in shotgun. Tiger set. Trey Lee right in the slot. Is Ty King. Up top, Adi Patel. Hand off to Rigdon. Or excuse me, to Christian Miller.
Okay.
Miller right tackle for 5. Miller with his first touch of the night. Nice gain on first down. 2:05 left in the game. Christian Miller to the right of Krippus. Snap. Hand off to Miller. Nothing but purple shirts there. That play had zero chance.
Yeah.
So give back 3 that he just gained on the 5-yard play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. clock running. Minute 35 left in the game. Grippus shotgun. And off to Miller up the middle. Cuts to the left side, gets back. The yardage he just
probably
lost.
run out another 40 minutes here, 40 seconds here. And
he's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
that'll be all she.
1:10 left. 4th down and 5 for the Tigers. Fake handoff to Miller. Nothing doing on that one. Ball comes out, but already down on the play.
That will be a couple knees here.
Yep, that will be all she wrote. Bulldogs will take over. 50 seconds left. 2 snaps, and we're going to head back north. We're going to head back north with a 1-2 record.
And a tough Tolono Unity team coming to town.
Unity coming to town next week.
You know, our kids battled here, though. That's a thing that, you know, we're not going to face a whole lot of teams that are as big as this right here in the LIC.
No, not as big and definitely not as quick. And that was evident in the second half.
Yeah.
The speed just got to us.
Yes.
After halftime. First of 2 knees. We'll see how veteran the play clock operator is. See if he can get us inside that 40. And he's going to do it.
He did it.
And that will be the ball game.
Well, Jeff.
Yeah, one more snap, and that will do it.
Hope they enjoyed the broadcast. Not the outcome, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not what we wanted, but kids battled. That's a tough football team right there. That's a team that's going to cause a lot of teams a lot of problems down here in Southern Illinois.
Absolutely. That's your final from Harrisburg. Harrisburg Bulldogs win their home opener 35-7. We'll be back with a few final thoughts after these commercial messages. You're watching Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network, where your Tigers fall to the Harrisburg Bulldogs by a score of 35-7. Score was knotted up at 7 at halftime, but all Harrisburg in the second half as they win their second game of the year and move to 2-1, while your Tigers fall to 1-2, 1-1 in the Little Illini Conference. Another non-conference game next Friday night as Tolono Unity Rockets come to town. And Coach, it's just definitely a tale of two halves that time. The speed and the power of Harrisburg just had their way with us in that second half. And that's the difference. Played toe for toe with them in the first half.
Yeah. It was a battle. You know, there was a couple the score was a little lopsided there at the end because the game was played over here on their side of the field with a couple turnovers, and we had to go for it. But, yeah, I agree with you. we were a little undersized tonight, no doubt about it. That's a big football team with a bruiser in the backfield running the ball. And what we saw tonight, and definitely saw in the second half, was the speed on the edge. That's some pretty, next level speed there by the junior.
Yeah, definitely. Speed kills, and it killed the Tigers in the second half as they fall 35-7. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time before we head back home. Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Homes, Seed Solutions, Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm, Terry Elston, Illini FS, Savoy's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Jim Blue and Mark Gliding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink, owned and operated by CJ and Mary Jo Becker, and North American Lighting. And also thanks to our affiliate sponsors, Stephen Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms, Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation. So disappointing road trip for the Tigers. They fall 35-7. We will be back in action next Friday night at home. Make sure you come out and support your Tigers. They face one of the best teams in our area for sure.
Team that played for state finals last year. So
absolutely. So once again, thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to all of you for spending your Friday nights with us, and we will talk to you next week.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
to not connect with his receivers. If he connects with those guys, I think this is a completely different ballgame. So that's something they're going to be looking to do. Yeah. Not that they did a lot of things wrong in the first half of things, but getting their quarterbacks and their wide receivers figured out, I think that'll be something that they'll have to moving forward for them. But for Harrisburg, you got to be feeling great opening night. You're showing off the new field. You get a big win. The fans are loving it. This place was packed tonight, by the way. And so you got to be feeling great going into West Frankfort next week. It's Saturday afternoon game. We'll be there. We'll be broadcast. You can be there too, 2 o'clock next Saturday at West Frankfort. That's the week 4 matchup for the tournament.
And if not, like I said, we'll be on here. We'll also be on Facebook Live, bringing you all the action from that one next Saturday afternoon. Go ahead, yeah, give us all the
Coach up here. Like I said, Rod Schreider, he had 27 carries back for 194 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. Carmelo Downey had 42 rushing yards with an 18 touchdown run. Also had the 20-yard touchdown pass. from Jack Ford, who threw for 45 yards tonight. Tevin Gotze had 7 carries for 69 yards. Jack Ford ran once for 8. And that's pretty much all the rushing and passing tonight. Kernbach had 1 catch for a yard. Tevin Gotze had a catch for 25 in the first half. 313 total rushing yards tonight for Harrisburg's team total as a team. And I like Sherman that we saw some passing too tonight. You go back to that week 1 game. You got to mention it. When the running was shut down, we had nothing really to go to. Tonight we got to experiment a little bit more with the passing game. Like kind of what we saw from Jack. He's starting to develop a bit, and it was just a good night all around. Defensively, offensively, running the football, passing the football. I really enjoyed it.
I tell you what, fans filing out of Taylor Field here, they got to see their new field, they got to see the new track, they got to see the Alloway Field House, and I guarantee there's not one Bulldog fan walking out of Taylor Field tonight without a smile on their face. They saw a whale of a Bulldog football game here tonight, and
how about Downing's run?
Downing's run was
over
just
18. It
incredible.
looks like he was getting a gain of 2. Then he cut back the other way. He was making men.
He did. It was incredible. I can't wait to watch the film of Downey's run head to the
I bet he'll send it to us.
Oh, you know he'll send it to us. He'll find it somewhere.
They'll screen record it on our Facebook.
You know he would, yeah. But just a fantastic night here at Taylor Field. We hope to have Coach Griffin up here to talk to. He's headed to the sideline, and I see him talking to a few. Hopefully we can get him up here. Try to holler down a little bit and get him. But want to thank our sponsors here of our post-game show. Of course, Tyson Hall, who do you